Hi, my name is Tamara. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I can't tell you how many times I did this intro of this video because I've not been on camera for so long. It's foreign to me. It always feels like I'm starting over. So sorry to be MIA. I'm slowly coming back. Finally getting my life together. Thank you guys for all your best wishes. I did get the job, so you know that's one of the reasons why I've been missing, because it was a process. But now I'm slowly coming back and we're getting back into our content, our perfume content. Now I don't have a lot of new fragrances, so you guys have to drop it in the comments. Tell me what you've been loving, what new fragrances are out there that you want me to pick up so that I can start picking up fragrances again. But I'm gonna do a mini series of fragrances I've been enjoying while I'm away. And these are the pretty girl fragrances, florals, pretty girls, soft, feminine fragrances that I've just been enjoying while off camera, while living my life. These are the fragrances that I was pulling for a lot, that I really enjoyed, and I got a lot of compliments. So they're florals, but with a twist. They get me lots of compliments, and most of them are very long lasting. Drop your scent of the day. I'm wearing Aventus for her today, but let's jump right into the video. Juice Box Sisters from Misters. This one is pretty with a slightly sweet dry down. It has some fruitiness in this one, so fresh, fruity, with some florals and a slightly sweet dry down. That's what I get from this fragrance. This one is long lasting. This is gonna give you about 7 hours, and this I love to wear for like brunch, breakfast, early dinner, going shopping, just doing regular things. As I said, it opens up with some fruits, some freshness, and then it dries down to a slightly sweet floral, slightly musky fragrance. And this is one of the newest one from Juice Box, and this is Sisters Before Mrs. 7 hours it gives me, and that probably is. It does project, and this one gives me compliments in the first few, maybe first 4 hours of me wearing it. This is Juice Box, and this is Sisters Before Misters. Pick Me Up. This one, pretty girl. This is just pretty girl. Soft, is fizzy. It's florals. It's slightly musky. This I like. I guess I'm wearing a lot of fragrance today. This I like because it's very soft, very feminine. So think late breakfast, brunch, early dinner, going out. This is what I like for summer evening, summer afternoon, because it gives, even though it has the florals, the fizziness, maybe it's a champagne note in there that gives it that slight fizziness, you know, especially when you're drinking mimosa. It brings a vibe. So, and it's so pretty. It's pretty to have on the vanity. Now I will say this doesn't last long on me, so 5 hours. It gives me a good 5 hours and then it's gone. That's it. I don't get much from this one, but I do like it. And if I'm going to brunch or breakfast or even dinner, I'm not out for more than that time, so it will do. But if you like an all-day fragrance, this won't do it. If you like a pretty girl, soft, feminine, with some floral, with a slight fizziness to it, or a slight champagne feel to it, I think you will love this one. And not Beast Mode will get you compliments, but it's just a really soft, feminine fragrance. Pick Me Up. One for the house. This one is when I'm home and I just want to smell nice, or I'm going to grocery shopping. I've been pulling for this one, and this is Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. This one is really soft, really florals, really pretty. It is dainty, so when I'm home and I don't want to smell like I'm wearing heavy fragrance and I just want something soft, feminine, and girly, I pull for this one. I love the Miss Dior Parfum. That one is a little bit heavier, so I would say that one is for dinner, going out, dressing up, the Miss Dior Parfum. This Blooming Bouquet, this is light, it's fresh, it's fruity, and it is just dainty. This is best. This is my house. This has been something I've been rocking in my house when I put on my house dress. I'm home and I just want to smell girly and soft. This is what I pull for. Now, a friend of mine, I smelled this on a friend of mine and I liked it. And this is the Anna Abietti Coral. It is pretty. Very soft, very feminine, very girly, very dainty fragrance. I would say you have to love florals. It's heavy florals when you first spray. So when I first sprayed, I was like, ooh, this is a lot of florals. But when I smelled it on her, it was in the dry down state on her. So when I first sprayed it, I was like, not so much. But when I tell you, the dry down on this is very pretty. It's not as synthetic as the opening, like the fake flowers opening, but the dry down is very sweet. It has, I would say it has some form of sweetness, like a maybe vanilla in the base. As I said, when you first spray it, you're gonna get that, not synthetic, but it's highly floral, not really my kind of vibe, but the dry down, give it some time. So if you like, I think this is a dupe for maybe, I don't know, it's a dupe for Tooth. I think it's a dupe for the Donna Bon Roma something coral. I can't remember. Girl, I've been out of the game for so long, I don't even know what it's a dupe for. But I just know that it's very girly, very feminine. You just have to love florals. Slightly synthetic floral smell in the opening, but the dry down is what I really like. I do like the dry down. This one gives me a solid 6 hours. That's pretty much it. If you're not a sweet perfume lover, you may not vibe with this one, but it gives you, it has a sweet, maybe cotton candy, sweet vanilla dry down. That's what I pick up from this one, but it's cheap. It's under $30. So if you like florals with a sweet dry down, I would say get your nose on it. Now, one that I just picked up one day, again, I was like, let me just get back into her. This is a Blanche Bed. Can you see? Blanche Bed. This, one of my favorites. Love this fragrance. Even though this is a milky, lactonic, creamy fragrance, it does have florals in it. A beautiful fragrance. This one is just one of my favorite fragrance of all time, and I've been rocking this one. This I put on to work, lasts me all day. All day. This fragrance was going, even though I put on my fragrance about 7:30, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, still strong on me. I was so surprised because I didn't really think of this as a long-lasting fragrance, but I did spray. I think I oversprayed. Lasted all day. I was so surprised. Got me tons of compliments. So this is a floral fragrance with a milky creamy twist with a slight sweet dry down. Now I would say you just have to love creamy milky fragrances. Oh, I know what I did. I know exactly why it lasted so long. I mixed it with Her Confession. So Her Confession is Lattafa dupe to it. I sprayed Her Confession, then sprayed this over it all day. So if you, because I was like, this doesn't last on me, but if you want this to linger on you for a good 8-10 hours, Her Confession, because Her Confession projects more, and the two of them together, beast mode, compliments grabber. So if you love this, get the dupe as well, get the Lattafa dupe and mix them together. Get your life. Long lasting, beast mode, compliments. You're gonna get the smell all day. It's a floral fragrance with a sweet dry down. It's a creamy floral vanilla fragrance. This is how I could describe this one. This is Blanche Bed. Now, Elle Anniversary from Jerjoff. This one is another beautiful, pretty girl, feminine, soft girl fragrance. This one, I would say though, the licorice note in this one can make or break the fragrance for you, so it's not a safe blind buy. Very floral, very fruity, very nice evening, dinner, going out, brunch, event, going out in the summer evening. This would be a good fragrance to get. I love this one. Okay, I lied. I'm not wearing Aventus for her. I'm wearing tons of fragrance today. This very soft, very delicate. So if you're in your soft girl, you like soft, you like floral fragrance, you like feminine, elegant, classy fragrance, I think you will like this one. Love the bottle as well. This one gives me a good solid 7 hours as well. Projection is in the first few hours. After that, it becomes more feminine, more intimate, closer to the skin. But this one, not a safe blind buy, because you either love it or hate it because of that licorice note. But Elle Anniversary. And the final one we're going to be talking about today is from BDK, and this is Empadia. This, well, it's a pretty girl, but it's a pretty girl with character, depth, oomph. A pretty girl with a lot more than just a frou-frou la-la. It is way more than that. She is pretty, but pretty with brains. This it does remind me of Guidance. It does have the Guidance DNA. It doesn't have the nuttiness from the Guidance. So if you didn't like the opening for Guidance, but you like Guidance dry down, you will like this, because this has some florals, slight sweetness to it, and then it gives you that Guidance dry down, but Guidance dry down with a twist with some florals and a slight more softness to the Guidance. So this one, long lasting, beast mode. When I tell you this is gonna give you 10 plus hours, it's gonna project compliments. I've never worn this fragrance and not gotten a compliment, so love this. This one I would say not a safe blind buy again, because the Guidance DNA, you either love the Guidance DNA or you hate the Guidance DNA. So try before you buy. But this is Impadia, very beautiful, very pretty, very soft, with an edge, with a twist. Again, Guidance remnants. These are some of the fragrances that are pretty girl fragrances that I've been pulling for when I'm when I wanted to feel soft, elegant, dainty, or I'm wearing something that's more soft and dainty. These are the fragrances that I've been pulling for. Let me know, what are the fragrances out there that you think I should pick up? I want to know, because I've been gone and I've not been really even watching fragrance videos, so I don't even know what's out there. I don't know what's new. My friend, she keeps me a little bit in the know, but you guys tell me, you know my taste, you know what I love. If you're new here, I love rose fragrances, I love strong fragrances, beast mode, compliment getters. I'm not a gourmand lover, so let me know what's new, what's out there, what's worth picking up. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I am coming back slowly but surely. I miss you guys so much. I miss creating perfume content, but best believe I've been enjoying them off camera. So thank you so much for watching. I hope I get to see you in the next one. Bye.